Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to talk about the advanced if function or conditional function. We have a small set of hypothetical data. We have the different salesperson, the gender, region, the salary of the employee, the average monthly sale, and finally the expected sales. We are going to find several results based on the different condition. The first condition is that check the actual sales performance of each employee based on the expected sales value. This is the expected sales and this is the average monthly sale. We are going to check the average monthly sale against the expected sales. You can have access to a function from fx and you can write it manually. If you click on fx, a little window will pop up here, then select if, press OK, and here you have to fill this function argument, the logical test. It is the value that you are going to examine here. The average monthly sale is the logical test. The value if it's true, what should Excel return to you if your test is true? The value if it's false, what Excel should return to you if your test is not true. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use the if function manually. So write equal from your keyboard, then if. Press tab. The first argument is the logical test. Here, my logical test is the average monthly sale. If it's greater than the expected sale, Excel should return to me OK. Here I am writing it between the double quotation because it's a text. What if this condition is not met? Then Excel should return here try more. I'm going to select the try more from the cell and lock it. If you press the F4 from your keyboard, the cell will be locked. Why I'm locking the cell? Because later I'm going to paste this formula to other part of Excel. Then close the bracket. Copy the formula to the bottom. The first cell is written OK because the average monthly sale is greater than expected sale, and in the last cell there is written try more because the average monthly sale is less than expected sales. In column I am going to test another condition. Evaluate the average monthly sales based on 4 categories of sales: excellent, very good, good, and try more. Here I am going to evaluate the average monthly sales. If it's greater than 9,000, there should be written excellent. If it's greater than 8,000, there should be written very good. If it's greater than 7,500, there should be written and good. If it's lesser than expected sales, there should be written try more. So let's try it. Write equal, then if, press the tab. The logical test here is the average monthly sale. Click here. If it's greater or equal to 9,000, lock the cell. F4 from your keyboard. What should Excel return to you if this condition is true? There should be written excellent. Again, comma, another if, tab from your computer. Again the logical test. Select the F9 cell. If it's greater or equal to 8,000, lock the cell. There should be written very good. Okay, write if, another if, tab. If the logical test, which is the average monthly sale, is greater or equal to 7,500, lock the cell. Then Excel should return to me good. If none of this condition is met, then there should be written try more. Close the double quotation, and we have used 3 brackets. Close all of them. Copy the formula to the bottom. Okay, let's check them. The first cell is written excellent because the average monthly sale is greater than 9,000. Let's check this one. Here it's written good. Why? Because the average monthly sale is greater than 7,500. And let's check the last cell. Here is written try more because the average monthly sale is less than expected sales or less than our criteria. In column J, I'm going to test the third condition. Increase the salary of female staff who are from West by 10%. Only those staff can get the extra salary. First of all, they should be female, and secondly, they should be from the West. So write if, then end. The logical one, in column C, which is the gender column, this cell should be equal to female. Then in logical 2, the column region, this cell should be equal to West in order to receive the bonus. So what if this condition is met? Excel should add 10% of the base salary to the salary. So the salary should be plus 10% of the base salary. What if none of this condition is met? Then the Excel should return to me 0. Okay, now copy the formula to the bottom. As you can see in the first cell there is written 0. Why? Because the first employee is female, but she is not from the West, she is from the East. Let's see to the second last cell. She received a bonus of 10%. Why? Because she is also female and she is from the West. In the last column, which is column K, I'm going to test the last condition. Add a bonus of 5% of the base salary for staff who are either female or their sales are equal or greater than expected sales. Only those employees can get a bonus of 5% who are either female or their average monthly sale is greater than expected sales. So in order to do the calculation, I'm going to hide some of the columns. In order to make the calculation easier, I should use the if and or function, the logical one. In column gender, this cell should be equal to female. In logical 2, the average monthly sale should be greater or equal to the expected sale. So here I cannot select the cell because the expansion of the formula. Instead of that, I can write the name of the cell, G9. G9 is this cell. So what if this condition is met? Then Excel should add a bonus of 5% to the base salary. So I will write first of all the base salary plus inside the bracket 0.05 into the base salary. What if none of this condition is met? Then there should be written 0. Again, I'm going to explain this formula. If you double click on this cell, the formula will be opened. I told to the Excel, add a bonus of 5% to the salary of those employees who are either female or their average monthly sale is greater or equal to the expected sales. Now copy and paste this formula to the bottom. Now let's double check them. The first cell, Miss Sabra got a bonus of 5% because she is female, and also she got the average monthly sale more than expected sale. In the second cell, Mr. Kamil, he didn't get the bonus of 5% because he is a male, and because of that he didn't get the bonus of 5%. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this was useful for you.